All right, tell us your names and your relationship to the movie, please.
My name is Kobe Taylor, and I help write the film.
I'm Isati, I did the music.
Okay.
Alan Tracy, I directed, produced, wrote, and edited.
Very cool. Thank you so much. Thank you, three of you, for being up here. I always love when there's a crowd. It feels really cozy. So this is a trailer, I understand.
Yeah.
For a feature.
That's right.
Okay, can you briefly describe the plot? Or is it top secret? It can be top secret.
No, that's all right. We
Okay,
kind of brush up on it. The film is called Electric Addictions. It follows three main storylines that touch on music, video games, and social media. Yeah. And it was all derived from music originally. So it started with music before we started writing anything.
So you wrote the music first.
Yeah, I came up with the music beforehand.
How much?
I think I originally came up with about 3 hours of music.
3 hours of
And-
music? And you send it to them?
Yeah, the fun part was all the music that you heard in that was, I did like a good, probably hour-long recording session, just recording one person's voice, and all the music was made out of human voices and sounds and syllables. I spent hours reworking all the sounds into making it sound like music instead of
Wow.
creating all the music and
Neat.
sounds.
Can you paint that picture for me? Like, so you wrote 3 hours of music,
Yeah.
and then you emailed it to Alan. And then what happened? Did you?
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
you tell me what Alan did. I like that game. Yeah, tell us.
I think a big thing we kind of met as the three of us, and we kind of discussed what we wanted to do, and we all kind of took our own stories and then put them together in this film. So it was a lot of fun.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's so myself, Colby, and Jane, the other writer who couldn't be here tonight, but we all got together. We met at an IKEA at the IKEA, I guess, and we started writing.
And listen to 3 hours of music in an IKEA?
No. Yeah, and then we shopped for furniture.
Yeah, right. They cost you, and you're like, oh, it's no trouble. I'm fine here, thank you.
Yeah, we just met in the cafeteria and just kind of, made the bones of what this film was going to be about.
Well, I think a big thing that Alan did was when we listened to the music, what did we think about when we heard it?
Yes.
So that also helped as well.
Were you just popcorning ideas as you were listening? I'm fascinated by this. I feel like I need the details.
Yeah, we did what I call reverse filmmaking on this, because we started with music, that's the score to the film, and then we started writing, and then we gave it to our actors who we casted, because we asked them a lot about, like, do you do improv, so all the dialogue is improvised too.
So is the movie going to be 3 hours long?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's currently about an hour and a half, roughly.
Okay, wow. So how far into the process are you?
We're close to a picture lock, so we're about, hopefully,
Good
within the
one.
next month or two.
Good one. That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Good one.
it's been a long time.
Yes.
Tony and I
How
started
long
talking
have you-
about this.
Yeah, when was the beginning?
2016 was when we started talking about it, and then we met in 2017, like August around roughly.
Right?
So did you send the music unsolicited?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not the music, other things.
Okay.
He doesn't mind. No,
So
like
you
we
had
talked about it a while
Okay,
back.
okay. Because that's a
Started off as a different project with
Yeah.
seasons, and he was like, yeah, you want to do like a film for each season. So I'm like, yeah, here's like 4 25-minute long songs.
That's
So he kind of like
awesome.
pain in the ass. But
Wow.
when he told me to do the music first, I'm like, I'm going to do stuff that you haven't heard me do before. So
Cool. So what was that? So this method of using voices and
yeah, that was
you explain it.
that
I
alone.
can't
That
explain
was
it.
I put in like easily like 100 hours of work on just coming up with all the sounds.
Was that a new process for you?
Yeah,
Entirely.
just It's a lot of experimenting and
Wow.
trying all sorts of weird things.
Do you feel pleased with the result? Or would you spend more hundreds of
I probably
hours on
spent
it?
more time, but I like how a lot of it came out.
Cool.
It
Wow.
was definitely a challenge and made me step outside of my normal comfortable zones.
Cool. So the two of you started in 2016. You came on in 2017. How and why?
Alan just kind of reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, you want to do a film?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You had not met before?
We had met actually
Okay.
in college. We had taken a film editing course together,
Cool.
and we had actually did a film together for that class, and it kind of just built from there.
Okay.
So then he called me, he texted me or something. But hey, you want to do the film? And I was like, for sure. So that's how it kind of happened. And then he kind of brought me into what he was doing, with the music, and I was definitely down. So
What was the impetus for bringing in another writer?
yeah.
Writer.
Well, I realized like after a year with the music, well, it wasn't a year, I guess, but it was a few months. By the time I got the completed music, it was pretty daunting to take on a feature myself. So, especially when the method of doing it is like
Yeah.
much different. It's more experimental
Yeah.
the way we made it.
Very unorthodox.
Well, good for you. I feel like a lot of the time it can feel difficult to let go of some of that control.
Yes.
Bring in other people. But this sounds like an exercise of completely letting go of control.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Because you let your actors improvise.
That's right.
How did that go? Are any of them here?
Yes.
Hello.
We have a few. There are three.
Good to see you and meet you. In the dark.
I don't know, but I think our actors did a great job at they would make their own lines up and remember what they said each time we had to reshoot. So I think that made it really helpful, and it showed their talent as well.
So how bare bones was the script? Did you just describe the scene?
Yeah, basically
Okay.
we described what we wanted. We described what points we wanted to hit, and then we kind of let them take it from there.
This is wild.
Yeah, and it was
What a ride.
completely shot on the iPhone.
Yeah.
What? Everything you're saying is surprising. I don't have any more questions. Let's open it up to the audience. Actually, I have a lot more questions, so that's why we should open it up to the audience. What other questions do y'all have? And comments and celebrations and etc. Yeah.
This movie a while back, I think it was called Tangerine, it was done on a cell phone.
Yep.
And everybody was like, oh, it's done on a cell phone now. Then I looked into like all the things they added on, like the lenses and different things. Did you do a lot of that kind of adding on and sound and every lighting and all that?
The only add-on we did was the software, Filmic Pro is the app. So, but no special lenses or rigs or anything. So,
Which iPhone? Is it here?
it was. No, it's retired. It's a 6S Plus. So
The 6S Plus.
we're into like XR.
Wow. This is a trip, you guys. What else? Who else? Someone's got to have questions. Yeah.
So you said that you had different points that you wanted your actors to hit. So how did you, and you talked about how you each had different experiences that you brought to it. So how did you come up with the points you wanted them to hit, and did the actors ever inform the film with what they were improvising?
Yeah, they definitely did. They added to the story. They injected their own personal experiences into the characters, basically. So editing was a lot different than what I'm used to, because it was like we're going in the direction of north, but it'll occasionally go east and west, and you have to keep it on track. So it was challenging for both production and post-production, because it was improvised. So I have to find the story, like in the documentary. You don't know what the story entirely is, maybe.
Samuel Golden used to say when people came to him with the film, unless you could put the film on the back of a matchbox, he wouldn't even look at the film. So looking at it from the back of a matchbox, what would you say the film is written on the back of a matchbox?
The film is.
Coming out strong.
It's about our fascination with our electronics. It's really an observation of that. So.
Thanks.
Yes.
With the addiction to the electronics, did you come up with that, or did you let the actors kind of choose like how they portrayed that addiction?
A little bit of both. Mainly, we kind of give them direction as to what each character is subvertly addicted to, like alcohol or something else. But the main present thing is the electronics. So the things that are kind of traditional addictions, supposedly, are kind of more background. So. And I did read a lot of books about addiction and things like that. So it's just kind of like probably not necessary, but yeah.
And I think also addiction comes with a bad word, and we have to try to show that the good side of electronics as well, and how it could help your career, help, you know what I mean, in any kind of way in your life. So.
Yeah.
It's amazing that you filmed it on an iPhone, just in general. But are you doing like After Effects stuff or any other non-iPhone like graphics or special effects? Particularly, like how did you do the like marquee at the end?
Oh, the visual effects, that was done by a friend of mine, Jason Kraft. He does visual effects all the time and motion graphics. That was just for the title. I don't really have any other plans other than maybe text messages perhaps. So.
I think. Are you wondering what editing software was
No,
using?
just like
Oh, sure.
it's just so interesting. So then I was wondering other stuff.
Great. I think we have time for one more.
This is just a comment that I found not knowing what the movie, and I didn't even know it was a trailer. It was really interesting to watch because the kind of juxtaposition of the person building, you know, the different scenes and not having a lot of talking. I could sort of create my own story as I was watching it and thinking, oh, maybe it's about this or maybe it's about that. And now I want to see it again.
We'll be dropping the trailer maybe in about a month here, so online, so you guys are the only ones that get to see it. So.
Hello, me. Hello, me. Very good. Thank you so much. Tell us what you're working on now and how we can help you. Yeah, you go.
Geez. Mainly painting, taking a little break from music before I get back to. I have about 4 or 5 different albums I need to finish up, and
A lot.
doing a
It's a word.
collection of Chopin piano
Very cool.
concertos for 6 hours too. So, not joking.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we help you with that? It sounds like a one-person job.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll leave you to it.
Alan can help me.
That sounds like yeah. It sounds like an Alan problem. We're gonna let that be. So you're at Picture Walk, almost.
Almost, yeah.
Do you need funding or follow on Facebook or what do you need?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Electric Addiction Film.
Okay.
Follow us.
You don't need
like
very
us.
much. Wow. Money?
That'd be nice.
Great.
I'm not asking you for it. Just,
Crusty fistfuls of dollars
Right.
tonight after the show. Great. Any loose change we have. Yeah, right. What about you? What do you
I've been kind of writing. I'm working on something right now, but right now, yeah. Honestly, guys, check out the Facebook page, check out the Instagram. We need more eyes on the film, so that's a big one right now.
Okay, cool. When do you think it'll be released?
we were planning a festival run through 2020, and then depending on if it gets picked up or not, we'll see.
Cool. Thank you so much, the three of you. Good work.